Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. It is Tuesday, May 27, 2014. The District 2 baseball playoffs are behind us. Now, let's look to the softball playoffs and pick some champs. Single A, Old Forge and Susquehanna, two teams that people didn't think would make it to the championship game. Well, here they are, the Lady Blue Devils in it, and as well for Susquehanna. What an accomplishment it is for them to play for a championship. Well, I'm going to go with some experience here over the years. Old Forge has really had a great program, and Pat Ravello's done a tremendous job. Old Forge has had a little bit of a down year, you would say, but they're playing for a District 2 Single A championship. I'm going to take the Old Forge Lady Blue Devils to beat Susquehanna. Move on to Double A, Holy Cross, Holy Redeemer. A lot of people thought it would end up this way, and just one able to move on here between Holy Cross and Holy Redeemer. The Royals and the Crusaders. Well, two teams that really give it their all, have some good pitching, some good defense, and some good hitting. I mean, they're both balanced teams, that's for sure, and some travel softball on both sides. This is a hard one to pick, probably a coin flip. You got Exie McAndrew on one side for Holy Cross. You got a couple of co-coaches there at Redeemer, and boy, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of all the way to the end, really not sure who to take. I'm back and forth. I'm going to give the edge to Holy Cross over Redeemer. I'll take the Lady Crusaders. Move on to AAA. Tunkhannock able to beat Valley View in 6 innings, 2-0. The game called because of the weather. Berwick and gets the victory over Wyoming area, and that game was a 1-run victory for them. I'm going to take Tunkhannock to grab a District 2 championship in softball in AAA for Coach John Keefe. Well, Quad A, one game. It is Williamsport and Hazleton area. Williamsport knocked off Delaware Valley, and Delaware Valley a tremendous talent for Coach Angelo Matz. In the meantime, Hazleton area, yeah, they have a lot of great hitters, a pitcher who just kind of throws strikes and an effortless effort that you get out of her when she throws the ball. But, Williamsport really has been one of those thorns in the side for Hazleton area. They play good softball, and they come to play out of District 4. This is one of those toss-ups as well. I think on paper, the edge is to Hazleton. Something tells me that the Lady Millionaires have something to show for this game. Nonetheless, I'm still going with Hazleton area, but again, I think this is one of those squeakers. Could even go to extra innings. Hazleton area and Quad A is my pick. There are your softball picks for districts. We'll come back next week, give you some state playoff picks for baseball and softball here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.